Hi, this is Ladey, Keep Unfrozen Ministries. Well, I'm out and about in my garden today because I have certain notices and different things around. Like this one here, which is blessing anybody who knocks on my front door. But I am puzzled. I'm really puzzled by an attitude that I'm facing at the moment by people who are offended by my faith. And by the way, I like to express that faith. I'm being told that I'm upsetting people. Has this happened to you? Well, it started with colouring Unfrozen, which, as you know, has quotes in it, and it has Bible passages, it has hidden psalms in it. And we've taken this recently to our local library, who were very interested in us setting up a colouring group for them. But we've now been asked to remove the hidden psalms and therefore produce just a normal picture. And the reasoning behind this has been we might upset someone. Now, I'm really puzzled at what might upset someone would be. Is it just political correctness? Or is there a genuine worry that someone, whoever someone is, would be upset? Now, I think maybe they're looking at it from a perspective of other faiths without asking whether they're offended or not. In my experience, I have worked with Muslims, I've worked with Hindus and other people, and actually we get on so well because we have a shared interest. We understand that we have a love for someone bigger than ourselves. So we can find common ground and work on that, and our differences we put to a side because that's not where we want to be. So they don't have a problem. But I think it's the people who have a problem are those who have no faith or little faith, and yet they're the ones who are worried that they might upset someone. Now, my mother very kindly has a little group, and they have a whole load of colouring books on the side for everybody to use. So she said, can we have Colours of Unfrozen here? But they looked at it, saw those devotionals involved and said, oh no, that might offend someone. The most popular colouring book at this moment is one about swear words. And people have no problem at all with that kind of thing, but something that actually might motivate somebody and show a different faith, there's a problem, there's an issue. In the wall that I built, this is the end column behind me, and I put the cross in it. And then further behind are the factories. And I will just show you, because not only do I have a cross on one side, but I have a cross on the other. Here we go. Just turn it so you can see. Oops, there we are. Not going to see it. I've got my wall, but no. There we go. Take it up. Now that now is on show for all the workers who are behind me, who come in every day. Now, I'm not a fierce evangelist. I don't go out on purpose to evangelise, because I think that's not the gifting that Holy Spirit has given me. But at the same time, I want to be able to exhibit, show, express my faith. But when my faith offends or upsets someone, it gets very interesting, challenging, difficult. Even wearing a cross is now, some workplaces have banned people from wearing their crosses. It doesn't always mean someone is religious when they wear a cross, because fashion has hijacked that. And yet Muslims are, I think, actually very fortunate, because by what they wear, and Sikhism is the same, by what they wear they make that immediate statement of what their faith is. Now, I am just so puzzled, so I'm just being very observant at how much political correctness comes in to be, you can't do that because it might offend someone or it might upset someone. Because there's no argument against that. There's no possible discussion against that phrase. So tell me if you've experienced that as well, and perhaps together we can work out how we can respond. At the moment, I'm responding by blessing them and praying for them. Not in front of them, but in my own quiet time. Because that way I know God will change people's attitudes. He is the only one who can do that. Lady Adey, puzzled from Lincolnshire, keep unfrozen.